welcome back, or welcome to, if you are new here, to my ASMR channel. Now, I have filmed this once, and deleted it, and then refilmed last night. Wasn't going to redo it, but here we are. Now, I had a different video in mind, but again, I must have deleted it somehow. I must have thought it was like a different video, and I mean, you know, it happens. So, I still wanted to get a video out, of course. So, here we are refilming for, I think this is the third time. Yeah, the third time. And then maybe I'll say what I was originally going to upload for either maybe Wednesday. Probably. Now, I do have my fan going on here just to help maybe drown out some of the background noise since it's a little after 2:30 p.m. Granted, there's not like too much going on, but still. So, today's video, of course, if you're watching, that means I decided to upload this, of course. But we're gonna get a little personal, a little deep and personal about stuff that I honestly don't even talk about too much. You know, I tried to kind of just push to the side. You know, stuff that's honestly not like too important, really. But I don't know, sometimes I don't know, I feel like making videos to help me just get stuff out. You know, I mean, this is a safe place. I feel like, you know, it is for everyone who's watching. You know, I don't care who you are. You know, I hope that you find my channel and it helps you in some way. You know, like how ASMR has helped me throughout the years. So, today's video, I'm going to talk about possibly just one of my biggest insecurities. Now, I uploaded a short form for this on TikTok not too long ago. And I thought, why not make that some long form content for here? So here we are, of course. So, I hope that you guys enjoy this. Feel free to maybe even leave some of yours if you're comfortable down in the comments. You know, like I said, I want this to be a safe place for people, you know, which I feel like that should be everyone. So, give it a thumbs up, of course, if you do, and definitely smash that subscribe button. So, again, like one of my biggest insecurities that has basically been since I was a kid, has always been yeah, you know, it's, like I said, it's not something I talk about, of course, you know, at least not too often, really. Well, I mean, let alone really at all. But, you know, obviously with someone who has lived with it for so long, just, when you notice it, it's just like, I mean, I don't really know how to describe that honestly, but I was bullied for how they looked as a kid, 5th grade, and even sometimes I will honestly look back at that point and laugh, because the kid who constantly did it, what he called me had absolutely nothing to do with my situation. And that right there is the part that of course makes me laugh, after so many years. Now then, did it bother me? Well, yeah, of course. It was like a everyday thing for some reason. And it's kind of also like, why point out, again, I mean, even though the name had nothing to do with it, why do you still point out something that I already know? It's like if you're watching a video and the person has like a pimple somewhere that's fairly noticeable, and someone has to comment, did you know that you, and then you have to read it like, yeah, it's kind of obvious I knew. Did I care? No. Just little stuff like that. I don't know why people have to notice it and then comment about it when they can literally just scroll past it. That's what doesn't make sense to me. I'm not gonna come across someone's video and watch it and then find something that doesn't really even matter to comment about, you know what I mean? Like, I'm sure they know, and I'm sure they don't care. They don't need you to comment about it. Nowhere did it probably say, hey, comment about this issue that whatever. But, yeah, now, are they the worst they could be? Honestly, no. It probably could be so much worse. Now, could I have maybe gotten them fixed then? Of course. I probably could have went and gotten braces. But we didn't have the money for it. Could I have, as I gotten older, gotten them fixed? Again, yeah. But I don't currently have a dentist. It's been kind of hard for some reason to find one that can at least just, give them a look at, like a general checkup. I don't know why, but it's been a little difficult. Now, do I hope at some point to get them fixed? Yeah. Because I want to feel more confident again. I want to take a picture and actually smile without having to worry about how they look and what people might say. Because obviously, again, we know how the internet can be. I don't get it, but there's people out there who are bored with their lives, I guess, and feel the need to find something so small that's not even worth mentioning to comment about. When I first made my ASMR page for TikTok, after going months of thinking about it, I did keep getting those comments. Now, again, granted, it had nothing to do with my situation. They kept telling me to brush them. Now, I kind of actually want to put out, they didn't really tell me teeth, because God forbid we take what we learned in school into adulthood and learn how to spell, because none of them knew how to spell teeth right. And that's something that I've noticed about about trolls. They never know how to spell, and they don't ever make sense. You know, and I know we all have autocorrect on our phones. You know, and clearly that doesn't help them worth crap. Because it was literally always an FS at the end. You know, thieves. Not with the TH at the end, like it's actually spelled. And, you know, like I got those comments, and it's just like, how do you just assume that I don't? And why do we feel the need to even comment something like that, period? You know, like, I am sorry that I am not perfect. You know, there are some things about me that I'm not a fan of. You know, these being the main ones. You know, but as years have gone on, I've just learned to deal with it. You know, and like I said, hopefully get them fixed so I can feel more confident again. You know, I can continue to make videos where I hope people won't comment about it. You know, I mean, like, mostly on there, you know, but, yeah, you know, like I said, I wonder sometimes about this world, you know, and it just doesn't make sense to me. You know, like I said, why point out something that's not even worth pointing out to someone when I am fairly certain that they know, and again, don't care? Try to make this make sense to me. You know, like I said, I am not perfect. I don't claim to be. You know, we are all unfortunately not perfect. You know, that's just how life is. And I was just one of those who wasn't born with the most perfect teeth. It is what it is, I guess. You know, I mean, hell, my top teeth took a little bit to even come in for some reason. Like, I will look at some pictures. Now, granted, obviously, as a baby, of course, it makes sense. You know? But some little, like, older pictures, like I have one where I kind of noticed that it's very well kind of, I don't like even know how old I was. I don't know, maybe, I want to say maybe 4. I was kind of young. I don't know, maybe, like I said, maybe 4 or 5 or something like that. I'm not really sure. Where, like I said, you can very well, you can notice it, you know, but again, I don't make it a big deal like some people might, you know, but, yeah, like I said, I have some little insecurities, you know, this just kind of happens to be one of the main ones. Like I said, I hope to at some point finally hopefully get them fixed. You know, like I said, so I can feel more confident again. You know, and like I said, I can upload freely wherever and hope that people won't comment about it. You know? So, yeah. So, I hope that you guys enjoyed this. You know, I hope whatever little insecurity you might have, you've learned to deal with it. Maybe even at some point, you know, you try to even fix it, or maybe you're fixing it now. You know, don't ever let your little insecurity bring you down, because it's honestly not even worth it. You know, others might point it out to you, but honestly, again, who cares? It shouldn't bother them as much as it does, you know? So, again, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know it wasn't much, but, like I said, the video I was originally going to upload, I will probably upload for Wednesday. So stay tuned for that. And of course, as always, stay safe out there, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.